This is the way I see it. All this hedging over whether they're going to pass this budget or not. And it's coming down to the Republicans don't want any of our tax dollars to go for abortions through Planned Parenthood. And they assure that Planned Parenthood does not use our money for abortion. They use the money for counseling. Abortion is separate. However, I just saw on the news, and this is not BS, on the Bill O'Reilly spin zone, they're sending undercover girls in to Planned Parenthood. And they're like portraying as 15-year-old girls that are pregnant, and they're claiming they have been molested by their stepfather or something like that, or a neighbor, and or their father. And what's going on in these cases, they're telling them, well, let's not worry about that. And they're giving them counseling, and they're leaving the police should be notified on a rape of a minor. And they're counseling them not to say anything, and they're covering that, and that's illegal. And so, what I think it comes down to is these motherfuckers would rather, excuse my language, these MFers would rather not have our tax dollars be spent on investigating pedophiles and incense and rape charges, because they want every bit of that extra tax dollars for themselves so they can build their bunkers to protect their lives. They don't care about what happens to a 14, 15-year-old young girl. So what I say is, in case of that, that's what it comes down to make sure that our tax dollars aren't being paid so that grown men can molest underage girls, then screw it. Don't vote the budget. Don't give Planned Parenthood a dime. Let our whole country shut down and don't give them a frickin' dime. The counselors at Planned Parenthood need counseling. I'm not saying we have to go in the next step and all of a sudden just make outright abortion illegal. You know, the debate can still continue. And it doesn't have to be all or nothing, but something has to be changed at Planned Parenthood. They should be making sure the laws need to be looked at, the laws need to be overhauled, voted on, and then that Planned Parenthood, they must abide by the laws. Until that's going, I cannot see giving them another dime. It's a bunch of bullshit, and it's corrupting our country, and I'd rather our whole country shut down and never open up, and the whole thing go to hell, and this whole country to be destroyed, than let my money pay for pedophiles to be molesting 14-year-old girls and having counselors telling them don't say anything, just have an abortion. Screw that shit.